I'm Katie J, and your Skyline Scoop starts right now.
Skyline's JROTC program will be participating in the Salvation Army Angel Tree Project. This project allows our school to come together to provide Christmas gifts to children in need. We would like for the whole school to be involved in this event. You can donate clothes, toys, electronics, and shoes. Items must be new, unwrapped, and with tags. Please include the receipts for the items. Bring your donation to the JROTC Classroom, 129, outside of the senior cafeteria. Donations will be accepted from November 15th through December 11th. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Rebecca, and here in the Floral Design Cluster, we do many arrangements as well as balloon pillars. We decorate for many major school events such as prom, homecoming, and banquets. We also go to many different locations around the DFW area and do parties as well as weddings and family reunions. I decided to join this cluster because nearly every occasion has flowers involved, so I thought it would be a great career to invest in the future. By far, my favorite event that we have done so far would have to be decorating for prom for the past 3 years.
Hello, my name is Humberto Quiroz, and I am part of the horticulture cluster. And what we do here is basically we work with plants, we work on landscape, we sell plants, and we work on plant and science. We're located here in the new greenhouse that was provided for us by the District of Dallas, and we have the honor of working here. And basically what we do here is we have a lot of fun, it's fun, and we basically sell plants all year round. And I hope you could join this cluster and have the experience I had here at Skyline High School. Thank you.
Students, you must attend a class at least 90% of the offered class time to maintain credit in the course. For a fall 2019, you can be absent from a class no more than 4 times. This week we are offering academic seat time for sophomores only. Students must register for each session needed by using the QR codes posted around campus. The information is posted near the attendance office, counselor's office, and main office. To attend the session, you must have your Skyline ID card, your principal's plan contract, and be able to show the email with your registration confirmation. If you have questions or concerns, contact the attendance office or Ms. Lewis in room 104. Thank you.
Good morning, Raiders. We're going to hop straight into the announcements. Congratulations to our VEX robotics team for bringing home so many wins at the Battle of the Brazos. They have been working very hard, staying several late nights after school, building, programming, testing, and rebuilding on top of their already coursework. You can follow them at Raider Robotics on Twitter, and once again, congratulations to them. Attention students interested in trying out for the boys soccer team. Tryouts for freshmen will be on December 2nd, December 3rd for sophomores and juniors, December 4th and 5th for seniors, and all the way from December 2nd to the 6th for goalkeepers and goalies. You must have a physical form and all your rank 1 information completed before you can try out or participate. So make sure you have that done if you want to participate in soccer. The JRTC program will be participating in the Salvation Army Angel Tree project, where we all come together to provide Christmas gifts to the children in need. We would like for the whole school to be involved in this event. If you would like to participate, please remember the following. You can donate clothes, toys, electronics, and shoes. Everything must be new, unwrapped, and with tags on them. So please bring the receipts. We're not saying we're going to return and get the money back. Just saying, bring the receipts. Everything must be new and must have tags on it. You can bring your donations to room 129, that's JRTC building, that is outside of the senior cafeteria, closer to the portables, and it's not in main building, so don't get that confused because I have more than a couple times. This event will go from November 15th to December 11th, so make sure you on that. Now for Weather with Abe.
Hi, I'm Abe, and welcome to Weather with Abe. Today is Tuesday, November 19th. The highest today will be 77 with a low of 65. On Wednesday, November 20th, the highest today will be 73 with a low of 56. That's all we have for today. Raiders, catch us tomorrow for more weather updates. Back to you, Katie.
Here's today's lunch menu.
Today's menu will be original and spicy chicken tenders with waffles and cheeseburgers. If those don't interest you, there will also be a turkey sandwich. For your sides, it will be potato smile, pickles, broccoli, blueberries, and pears. To drink, there will be milk and juice. Have a nice lunch, Raiders!
Now for Timely Topics with Liz.
I'm Elizabeth from Skyline, and I'm with
Roberto Santoyo and Marco.
What are some home remedies you do when you have a cold?
Eat a spoonful of vapor rub.
I just play soccer because soccer fixes all my problems.
What if it's cold outside?
We still eat a spoon of vapor rub.
I mean, I don't know. I don't feel the cold, because it's that Mamba mentality,
Okay. What I do is I get a pot with hot boiling water mixed with Vaseline, and then you gotta put a towel over your head with the Vaseline and and you just breathe it. It's like some drugs,
I have never tried that.
You should try it.
What are some home remedies y'all do when you have a cold?
Man, when I get a cold, my mama makes me a caldo de pollo, man, to make me feel better. Luego, con poquito vaporú, mejor.
A little bit of Sprite and some kind of tea.
I'll take like some Thai. I said Thai. Some NyQuil. Some eat some pizza. I usually just eating stuff. I don't know. It just goes away by itself eventually.
No soup, no hot tea?
Tea, yeah. Some chamomile tea, if that's what it's called. I can't really put a good name for it. I think that's what it is, though.
Lewis.
What are some home remedies you do when you have a cold?
I lay down. I drink hot tea. I eat soup. I get some marchons. And that's it.
Thank you.
Here's today's A segment.
My grandfather was a Kiowa veteran, served in World War II, and I've always aspired to be like him. I've always aspired his way about how he treated people, and I think his discipline, the hard work that he performed when I was young, kind of ingrained in my mind the kind of person I wanted to be. And he was a veteran, so he's proud. He was proud to serve in World War II, so that always stayed with me.
I come from a long line of service members. So I had my grandmother's father fought in World War II. My granddad was in Korea, and I have 3 uncles that went to Vietnam, 1 Desert Storm, 1 Desert Shield. So I come from a long line of military people, and like I said, I come from a very patriotic family.
It's always been something I've wanted to do, was join the military, ever since I was a kid. I did 4 years active duty, and then I've done 13 years in the Guard, but I immediately jumped right in and was willing to do whatever the Guard needed me to do.
There have been numerous Native Americans who've served in the Oklahoma National Guard. I know a lot of my relatives from our Kiowa Black Leggings. They served in World War II with the 45th Infantry Division and also in Korea. Knowing that there are a lot of American Indians that have served in the 45th Infantry Division and the Oklahoma National Guard, it only makes me feel like, you know, that's serving a purpose in our communities. Indians want to be a part of it and know that they're taking care of their people.
My grandma would say, hey, your Grandpa Spurt was part of the 45th. And as a kid, I would say, that, okay, that's cool. And I'd see his dog tags. Once I came into the Guard and understood what the 45th was, I realized, and you know, he's passed away, my grandparents passed away, but I still have his patch and dog tags from back then.
Through the course of history, American Indians have always had warriors, people that were protectors of their families, their homes, their land even. There's something about American Indians, they have that ingrained in their genes. They place a high priority on taking care of people who can't take care of others. And I think that's something in our Native American culture, we hold our veterans in high regard. And our Kiowa tribe has always been a very warlike tribe, and our Kiowa veterans have found a way to adapt using the United States military service now to serve a purpose within our community. We have a word in my language that says "kat-ai," and that means a person who is a protector of all people, people who can't fight for themselves. And I think that translates into our United States military culture, especially the Guard, because we're all civilians during the day. We go to, you know, our daily jobs. On the weekends we do our weekend drills. But I feel like the Oklahoma National Guardsman knows what it's like to take care of people and try to do for others. And I think that correlates with our American Indian philosophy of what it is to be a warrior.
We hold the military in high respect. So anything that the military needs me to do, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to give the military everything I have.
If you're a member of any of the Guard, you're already a member of a tribe because the similarities are parallel to each other. You may not be blood related to each other just like any tribal member, but you're going to become family. You learn each other's strengths and each other's weaknesses, and I think especially on deployments or even AT, you understand that leaning on each other becomes a part of your survival. So it's exactly the same as being in the tribe.
I'm just proud to be an American Indian serving the military. Per capita, American Indians serve the most amongst all other race and ethnicities in the United States. You know, after everything that has been, the policies that have been implemented on American Indian cultures and communities, we're still here, and we still have viable cultures alive, but we are able to blend and tie those cultures together to where we are now a soldier in the United States Army, and able to tie that to our bring our American Indian culture along with us, makes us a better person, and makes us look with new perspective on things. And I think that's what American Indians bring to the Guard. They bring that warrior aspect, that warrior perspective that may have been taught in their own communities into the Guard. So that's what I'm proud of.
That's all we have for today, Raiders. Be sure to catch up on all things Skyline by following us at Skyline Broadcasting. And to make sure you never miss an episode of your Skyline Scoop, you can sign up to receive more broadcasts by texting SKYN to 81010 and catch us every day at SkylineBroadcasting.org. I'm KVJ, and from here with everybody at Skyline Broadcasting, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
It's such a nice day.